Welcome back to Cards and Comics, guys. Today I have another 90s box break. We're going to do 1999 Bowman Series 1, which does contain the Griffey card. And look, it's 99 Bowman, guys. This is not going to have huge hits because there's just not huge hits in here, but there is a chance at a gold Griffey card, numbered to 99. So there's that. There's autographs in here too. Ben Grieve, Kerry Wood, Ruben Mateo. But again, unfortunately, the 99 product wasn't that great. In fact, this is one of the cheaper products of the 90s. You can still open, get a chance to autographs and some parallels. But again, it's not the most, let's say, desirable product from the 90s. The rookie class, unfortunately, in the 90s, outside of a few years, just, the 90s had very few rookies in some years. Like, and a lot of times, even the hype rookie card classes, like of 97, didn't pan out. I mean, look, I've got Jose Cruz Jr. rookie cards still left over from those days that I can't really do nothing with. So here we go. Here's the box. I'm going to open it up. One thing I liked about this was this had that $125 guarantee if you were to get a complete set, and there was a little redemption card you had to send in, and it was like you could redeem this set in like 2001 or 2002. I remember that. Like 3 years later, if this set isn't worth $125, we'll buy it back from you. So I'm like, okay, they're putting their money where their mouth is, right? It's kind of interesting that was a thing for like a hot minute in the hobby, that you were getting guaranteed value from a complete set. It'd be cool if they do that again. Now here we go. So here's our packs, and again, these have definitely suffered a little bit under let's say probably not the best storage conditions. And we look at, I think that, and you can't really tell. It's like there's a few inserts, like 1 in 12. See if I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, there's like late bloomer, Scout's Choice, then the blue foil autographs, 162, silver, gold, and then there is sequential number Bowman Gold, 1 in 111. So there we go. That's our chances to get something really cool. So we'll pull back out a little bit as we open this up. And unfortunately, there's just not a lot of great rookie cards in here. So it'll be trying to hit something. It's going to be just hit something that hopefully, something fun. Cards aren't very stuck together, so that's a positive. And the thing with the golds is that you have to be really looking out for them. Like I told other people, like the Bowman cards, unfortunately, they didn't do a lot to make them stand out from each other. Michael Kadire, Barry Larkin. That's always like getting Barry Larkin cards. He's the guy I almost wanted to PC. There's Ben Grieve. There's an auto of this guy in the set. And again, they're kind of like Nick Johnson. I think at one point he was a good guy to get. So, but it's, it is what it is. Adam Everett. So they're nice looking cards. Ivan Rodriguez, Alex Gonzalez. And then you get one of these kind of foily international cards. And there's Wade Miller. So that's the basic setup. You're not going to, unfortunately by 99, I do feel like the sheen had wore off a little bit. I remember buying this set in 99 and thinking like, wow, it just is a far cry from the 97 set. The 97 set is like one of my fond memories of collecting, and this set just didn't do it for me. Design wise, it was just, to me, kind of ugly, honestly. This black kind of like wood grain border at the top. Just not the presentation or design. I thought the 97 set was really, really nice looking, especially the Bowman Chrome set. It's a nice looking set. And this set just not nice looking. And again, the thing I'm really wanting to make sure I don't mess up is looking for the golds. Now the gold, I believe the name is in gold, so it shouldn't be too hard to miss, but I'm very inattentive and sometimes I feel like I miss stuff. So anyway, 2 packs in. We got to go. There's a lot of packs, a lot of cards. Now this is one of those products that is super duper cheap. This is something you can get in that $30 range if you really look for it. This product, you might be able to get 40. Oh, I think it might have an autograph, guys. That's kind of cool. All right. Wes Helms, Ricky Leday. I think we may. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, we did. Jeremy Giambi. A blue auto Jeremy Giambi. There we go. Oh, double auto. Look at that. Double auto. Russ Branyan and Jeremy Giambi of infamous Moneyball fame and Russell Brandon. Russell Brandon was a pretty good player. So there you go. Double autograph in 1 pack. Wow. I'm going to put them in a sleeve just because, look, I keep the hits from all the box breaks I open in my tracker for what I've opened. I do track the hits so that I can go back and, remember what I pulled out of each box when I open this. And remember, the goal here, guys, is to open up 1 box of every product made in the 90s that was like a base product. And it's one of those things where, yeah, it's kind of like a silly goal, but I do want to like have, silly goals are fun. And will I be able to open every product made in the 90s? Now, I do put some restrictions. I'm not, there's certain products I'm not going to open, like minor league cards and things like that. Mostly, just the major league stuff. And there's some stuff like games and, that you just, to me, I'm just not interested in. But there you go. 2 autos in 1 pack. That's kind of crazy. I don't think it's ever really happened. Stuck together. You hear about this kind of stuff all the time, right? Like, ooh, I pulled 2 autos out of a pack. They were all stuck together, but it's like, but they're like 2 really, really, really good autos sometimes. Like, I pulled 2 Tom Brady autos in 1 pack. The thing that's also fun, and then I actually saw this, the guy, and there's a video out there if you guys want to find it. I believe it's Fortune 15 or the Man Refractor. I think it's Fortune 15, where he gets like 2 or 3 Fortune 15 refractors out of 1 pack. They were all just stuck together. So I think that's one of the crazier ones I've seen. I believe it's Fortune 15. It's either Fortune 15 or the Man Refractors, but I think it was a Fortune 15. But anyway, that's just crazy pants. That would be my dream. Like, I don't really want the autos of just, unless it's Griffey, right? But, like any of those Fortune 15 refractors would have been amazing to hit. So to me, that would have been my jam to hit one, to get that pack with multiple Fortune 15s or even like the Man Refractors or Centurions or something like that. That would have been really, really cool. But 2 autos, hey, look, this is a cheapy product. Getting 2 autos in 1 box. Probably, and again, when we looked at these the blue autos are like 1 in 160 something packs. So, yeah, 1 in 162. So that was like, to get 2, that's theoretically, you're supposed to open like 300 and, 24 packs to get those 2 autos. So to get it in 1 pack is pretty cool. Yeah, and, again, I'm looking for the gold. Hopefully the gold Griffey. That would be really cool. And I've seen those cards sell before. And they don't really sell as much as you would think. There's the gold. Oh, man. There it is. Unfortunately, it's Rusty Greer. There it is. 81 and 99. Now, the Rusty Greer is hilarious because in one of my 97 finest box breaks, I got a silver embossed refractor and it was Rusty Greer. So I've now pulled two fairly cool Rusty Greer cards in my box breaks, and that's just funny. There we go, Rusty Greer, gold. So I don't think I'll be pulling two of those. I think that is about what, it's like 1 in 111 packs. But I've opened up a couple boxes of this and I've hit a gold in almost every box. Just putting that out there, Mariano Rivera. That's actually a cool card. So it's just something to think about that I have pulled, golds fairly easily out of this product. So they're supposed to be 1 in every like 4 boxes, but I again have good luck on those. Autograph wise though, that's one of the first times I can remember ever pulling autos out of Bowman. I've been so unlucky with autos. I've literally opened 20 or 30 boxes of 98, 99 Bowman over my, just collecting history, trying to pull certain cards, and I've never pulled an auto that I can remember. And if I did, it was always, again, someone, a little scrubby. So this was kind of cool to pull two autos. And, back in the day, those two would have been the worst. They would not have been the worst autos to pull. I mean, obviously you wish it was Jason Giambi. He was a little bit better than his brother, right? A little bit better. Or a lot better, right? A lot better. So it's cool. We're pulling the inserts. Oh, there's another insert. Ruben Mateo, Scout's Choice. There we go. Scout's Choice. I'm not going to sleeve that one up. Unless someone thinks it should be sleeved up. Carlos Feebles. I haven't seen a Griffey base card. The Frank Thomas is in Series 2. So they did the common thing that Topps would do is split the Griffey and Thomas into different series. So you had to open both series to get that card. There's something shiny in here. It's kind of cool. So we'll see what that is. Is that right there, shiny? I'm assuming that's the other insert. We'll see what we got. El Duque, Wade Miller, and here we go. Late Bloomers, Kenny Lofton. That's actually a really cool card. I don't know if I've really seen these cards that often, but that's really shiny and pretty. And Kenny Lofton's one of those guys who is low-key, like, Hall of Good, almost Hall of Fame kind of guy. Had a really good career. But that's a cool card. We should get 2 of these in a box. These Late Bloomers, very shiny. And yeah, I mean, the one thing I do like about even crappy late 90s products is this, that they at least put stuff in there to try to, for you to chase a little bit. You could argue that, like in this product, outside of the veteran stuff, and maybe a few autos. I mean, Kerry Wood's still fun to hit. But it's just like, there's not much to hit in this product. There's not a lot of inserts that are really amazing. There's not, a lot of big time autos. There's no veteran autos to go after. But it's one of those products that, in my opinion anyway, that it's super duper cheap and it's fun to like kind of open. Just, you might get lucky. And there's a Greg Maddox, Alex Gonzalez. And run into a card, like a number to 99 gold of someone cool. So Pedro Martinez, international foil. So yeah, and it is definitely like nostalgic to go back and see these cards, these players that were kind of like, this was really hype time for the rookie cards. People were really into these sets. And yeah, remember this was Chipper Jones. I like his full name here. 2 years before, we got 2001 Bowman Chrome, which then really changed our viewpoint of rookie cards, which gave us the rookie auto. And that was, because we have rookie autos here, but it's not their base rookie card. And that 2001 Bowman Chrome set, and the Albert Pujols rookie auto, that thing is a massive card. But it's like it really changed how we think about rookies and rookie cards and rookie autos, and that was a really really awesome card. Trevor Hoffman, yeah, those are awesome. And I don't know if they could ever do that as a refractor, but that would have been a great looking refractor. Yeah, late bloomer, nice looking set, nice looking. And that's the thing, is like sometimes Topps did make these really awesome looking sets or inserts, and then people just kind of forgot about them because they're and this is late bloomer, so you're not going to have Griffey or Thomas in a set called late bloomer, because they were not late bloomers, they were early bloomers. But yeah, it's still would have been cool to see a Griffey in that card. Mike Frank. So yeah, so this is a hobby release. And you can see that it was, at the time when this came out, and I kind of downplayed a little bit the rookie card. There's Barry Bonds. I kind of downplayed these rookie autos I just pulled. They were big. I'm keep saying like, oh, they're not the chase hits anymore. These autos at the time, because remember, autos are still new, and then autos of rookies or young players was very popular. So I hate to downplay it like, oh, these cards are just crap, because today it's like, oh well, whatever. But these would have been fun cards to pull back in 1999. So like for me, the nostalgia is like thinking like, what would have been like to open this in 99? I think getting 2 autos in one pack in 99 also would have blew my mind. I was still in college in 99. So that would have made me feel like I didn't waste my money on a product. Because back in 99, when I didn't have any money, that was my biggest problem. Being in college. You had to really budget back in the days when I was in school. You either ate or went to the bars to get something with your friends. And even though I wasn't ever a big drinker, in fact, one of the weird things, there's Pat Burrell. This is, big time rookie card back in the day, or big time rookie. One of the weird facts on me is I don't really drink today. And in college, I really wasn't much either outside of my freshman year. But like, when you're just trying to like figure out, and I figured out I didn't like it. But like, that was one of the things that like, as a friend, you would go to the bar, so then you don't drink, and then you're the guy that always drives everyone home or whatever. So, I was that guy. I was like the sober guy driving people home. And even to this day, I'm just not, you can talk to friends and family. Just not a big, it's not part of what I like to do or enjoy. And then if I do, go to dinner, have something to drink at dinner or whatever with family, it's always something terribly, terribly fruity in terms of, and I'm not talking, I'm talking like fruit, like apple cider, hard cider, things like that, like something, something with a umbrella and pineapple and fruit in it. That's what I want. I want something kind of like sweet and fruity and hard cider is very good to me. I love Strongbow. It's one of my favorite. In a can, Strongbow in a can, not in the glass. Do not like it coming out of glass. But yeah, getting Strongbow in a can, that is one of my favorite things. Just cider in general. I live in New York. We have tons and tons of ciders places up here. Apple orchards galore. So it's kind of fun to do a cider tasting. And again, I know a lot of people are going to be making fun of that. Like, oh, you like cider, you don't, you're not a scotcher or whatever. No, I do not like whiskey. I don't like scotch. My birthday's coming up in a couple of days, on Saturday the 9th. We were watching my daughter do her thing. She's at her last cross-country meet. This is always fun. Two internationals. That's fun. We got Julio Ramirez and Sandy Alomar. Not Griffey, but still interesting. Got two of those. So collation may have been a little interesting thing for this product. But yeah, my daughter, she's a senior, so she's in her last cross-country meet. We've been going to colleges. We just went to University of Delaware. Went to Cornell, went to University of Delaware. Going to go to University of Vermont. Went to Rochester, Binghamton. So just a lot of fun. Going around colleges and she really, her first choice was UVM. I mean, that's really, I think, where she wanted to go when just as a kid looking at places to go to have fun in college. And she, and from a degree perspective, she's either wanting to do environmental sciences or food science, which is what I went to college for. So there's, and in fact, she doesn't really, it's not really food science that she wants to. She wants to do like aroma science. She wants to like be a perfume chemist, which I think is really cool. I mean, it's a very tough gig to get, so it takes a lot of organic chemistry to do that. So she's a smart girl, so I think she could do it. She really wanted to, but University of Delaware is close to IFF, International Flavors and Fragrances. Is an actual company that will train you into becoming a aromatic or a perfume chemist if you want to do that. There's a different name for that. I'm not thinking of it right now, but anyway, there is oh look, the same. Just look to the back. That's kind of cool. Eric Valent. So it's cool. That's what makes the University of Delaware kind of unique, is like IFF is in their backyard. Did not like to drive over there through Jersey and near Philadelphia to get there, but great campus. It's a lot of fun, and we're getting ready to go to UVM to our next visit, and we'll see where we go from there. But I'm going to her last cross country meet. It's on my birthday, and then I don't know what we're gonna do afterwards. Haven't thought about it. It's like, and the thing that sucks is it's my 50th birthday. Here's Cal Ripken. That's a cool card. I will keep that. So yeah, I'm turning 50 on Saturday. I'm recording this on Thursday. In between at halftime of the football game, and yeah, so I'm turning 50. Kind of sucks. Halfway to 100. Not great. And it's Griffey. Woo! Yay! Woo! Birthday, Griffey. And so doing that. For dinner, I think we're gonna do tacos and donuts. There's a place here in Saratoga that does that is a small place that does both amazing from scratch tacos, and then they have a fryer, and they do these tiny little donuts with all kinds of cool toppings that come out hot and gooey, and they're amazing. And you can get like a box to go that has all the stuff in it, including dips and stuff, and you can make your own tacos and all kinds of fun stuff. And then get donuts, and so have both cool dinner and a great dessert all in one go. And it's really cool folks who run that place. So if you're ever in Saratoga, New York, check out Tacos and Donuts down in Saratoga. It's great. Saratoga's got great food, by the way. If anyone visiting in Saratoga, New York, there are probably like 30 really, really good restaurants in this one little town. So yeah. But anyway, back to the cards. So pulled the Griffey. So we accomplished our basic goal is to get the Griffey card out of the box. So that's great. Didn't get the gold, but hey, you know, I got a guy who was, I think Rusty Greer was an all-star at one point, maybe one or two seasons. Wasn't the worst player in the world. You know, it wasn't like a cup of tea. There's Roy Halladay. Cool card. You know, there is I mentioned him, and he turns around and there he is again. So Rusty Greer, like the year, so again, like, I mean, look, he hit 306 with 16 home runs, 108 RBI, slugged 455. If he had it on base, you know, he probably had a 760, 780 on base, probably. So maybe even a little higher. So again, this guy was a good player. Good player, Rusty Greer. So it's kind of fun to get these guys. Wes Helms. Last pack. So, you know, I think this has been a really good box. Like, I don't know how you would say this is a bad box. You know, like, just based on what these boxes are and what you're supposed to get out of the box. This is, without a doubt, like, you know, in 99, this would have been a successful box, and today, this is like about as good as you can hope for as a box. I'm pretty excited that this box is so good. Multiple autos in one box. It's just insane. Just crazy. Yeah, because that's not supposed to happen. That's Vernon Wells, I believe. Another really, really good player, Vernon Wells. Man Ram. His cards sell really well too, man. Manny Ramirez does really well. And Mike Messina. Some really cool fits. And our last card is Manny Ibar. All right, so we'll do a little recap here. We'll go through like the base cards, some inserts, and then kind of our big hit. So got a Griffey base card, a Ripken International foil. There's a Barry Larkin. I just like Barry Larkin. There's a Bonds base card. I do say Bonds cards now. The two Scouts choice cards. We got Alex Gonzalez or Ruben Mateo. Nothing special there, and the design is just very boring. But then they had this late bloomer design, and they went all out, like major, like crazy cool design and foil and all kinds of cool stuff. I mean, look at how the foil changes when you move it around on that late bloomers on the name. I mean, just like they made one insert set literally the most boring, and then they turn it around and make it like the most pimped out looking cool insert set in the world. The late bloomer. So really interesting difference there. And then the actual hits. So it's pretty cool. Our one gold card, Rusty Greer, and again they're numbered to 99. So that would be a great card to pull of a good Hall of Famer. And then we pulled two autos back to back. We got Jeremy Giambi and Russell Branyan back to back. So that was really cool. Both blue. You can either get. I didn't even notice it, guys. I just saw it. Like the Russell Branyan's actually a silver. Look at that. So we got a Giambi blue and a Russell Branyan silver. Wow, those silvers are harder to get. They are. So we said like 1 in 161 for the blue. Or sorry, 1 in 162. And the silver was 1 in 486. So that's like 1 in like what's it, like 640 something packs to get both those cards. That's a lot to get those two cards. So look at that. That's really awesome. That card's tough. That's the silver version. So there you go, guys. Pretty cool box break. I would say that I'm pretty pretty happy with that. That makes me feel good, even though they're not Hall of Famers or whatever. It's just like, back in 1999, I would have been super duper stoked to get 2 cards like that out of one box. That would have made everyone in the card shop, like, feel really good, feel like I just killed it. And now we're in 2024, 25 years later. I still feel pretty good about it. So there you go, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, and have a great day. And I'll see you next time on Cards and Comics. Bye.